Hi, students. I am so excited. All of you did your introductions. Thank you for doing that. It's a big class. There are 21 students in our class. I cannot believe that. But I'm so excited to have you all of you here. I wanted to talk to you about your first assignment. Okay, so in typography, there's going to be a lot of attention to detail, and of course, we're looking at typography as type because it's what we read, but you really have to appreciate its form, the way it looks, and how it complements any of your work. It's always part of design. Typography is part of graphic design. I don't want you to really think about it as a separate entity. As an example, so if you were gonna do a logo for a florist, you're not gonna put a boring font with that logo because it's just something really conservative because it's not going to work. You want to put something a little bit more whimsical, or kind of like a little bit more loose. If you think about who your target audience is, you have to think about everything that you do in typography. It is a purpose, so you have to think about all of that. So I wanted to go over the assignment. So it's a craftsmanship assignment. And so typography and graphic design can strongly affect how people react and feel when they look at a poster, at a campaign, etc. So again, I know most of the people that are looking at this mostly know how to read. However, we're also so conditioned to look, we're visual people. So a lot of times we don't really we read it, but we don't really grasp a lot of times what it says. So what you want to do, whatever feeling you're trying to relate in your, whatever experience you're trying for the viewer to have, you want to go ahead and communicate that in your typography. Like, think about when you see examples, buy now, or this week only, or buy one get one free, only this, or only today. When you see call to actions like that, those are called call to actions when you're actually telling somebody what to do, and they're all on caps and they have an exclamation point, and maybe only it's in all caps, and today maybe it's an uppercase and lowercase combination. That's how you're trying to increase grabs the attention to that action. You don't want people to miss out on that deal. You want to let them know it's happening now. So choosing the right font allows you to evoke a particular emotion or fit a certain style. The skillful use of typography commands the attention of your desired audience. It is thought-provoking and motivates them to take action. Typography is not just about legibility, it is a blending of art and science and can serve functional purpose. Every choice a graphic designer makes has an effect, including the choice of fonts. So let me move down here. For the assignment, you're going to click here and you are going to go ahead and download. You're going to go ahead and download this sheet. This sheet has 4 letters. Okay. One of the things that I recommend that you get is parchment paper, actually tracing paper. And let's see, we're in Michael's. Let me show you marker paper. It's a little bit thicker than tracing paper, but it's still translucent. So you have this one. Actually, this is the one I've always used. And if you consider getting one, oh my goodness, that is expensive. No, don't pay $32 for it. Wow, that is so expensive. I've never had to pay for that much for it. Let's look at this brand right here. That is much better. The 18.99, which is still expensive, but if you go into michaels.com, more than likely you'll be able to find a coupon for like, and they usually have like a 40% off coupon that you can apply it towards the marker paper. Marker paper is my choice. But you can also do tracing paper. And that should be a lot more affordable. Yes. So here it is, just like a 9 by 12. It's about $9. And what that's gonna do, that's gonna give you the flexibility to be able to see through the paper, and you want to use either a Sharpie or a pencil. So get the parchment paper or tracing paper and marker paper. Make sure you use tracing pencils for this assignment. Use the ruler for straight lines. Drawings should be completed 8.5 by 11. Just here's a tip. When somebody says 8.5 by 11, it's just that that's a regular sheet of paper, but keep in mind that the 8.5 number is the first one, is the width, and the 11 is the height. That usually is that way in the design world. And then what you're gonna do, you're gonna take a picture of this assignment and upload it to your A-Campus, and then I'm gonna grade them. You wanna strive for perfection, and this is what I'm expecting your assignment to look like. A student last semester did this. Look at this. That's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, and why am I doing this assignment? You may ask yourself, because I really want you to get the appreciation of type. And here's another thing I wanted to teach you today. So the fonts that have the little feet, like the E, like the R, or like the N, these are called serif fonts. The fonts that have no feet, you can see this S has no feet. This is called sans serif. Okay, and just really easy way to remember: serif has feet and sans serif has no feet. So keep that in mind. And I want to see your attention to detail on this. I know some of you guys are not artists, and you're gonna say, "Oh, I'm not an artist." That's fine. You don't have to be an artist. You just have to pay really close attention to what you're doing. And getting the tracing paper or the marker paper will give you that flexibility. I'm sure you can also get it on Amazon though. I bet you. Let's see how expensive it's over there, because $32 for a pad. I have, wow, that just about blew me away. I've never seen anything. Oh, look, here's one. I mean, it's $16, a 9 by 12. They are Tessa, and I bet you that's a nice quality. And here's another one, the $10 for this pad. So I definitely, make sure you check out your options. Please take a look at the assignment and let me know if you have any questions, and I'll talk to you later.